5 of 7 from the field. It's 11-9. Here's Pirtle again, kind of open in the lane. He was looking for a Chua underneath the bucket, knocked out of bounds by Wendell. Reps 27-31 on the season. Orlando at 24-34. 3 games behind both Toronto and Washington for the 9 and 10 seed in the Eastern Conference. Van Vliet on the inbound got a good look. Knocks down the triple over Gary Harris. For as hot as Orlando is, Toronto's right there with them. The Raps 5 of 6 early on. It's 12-11 Toronto. Here's Banchero probing. Now he gives to Wendell. He's got a hook shot over Pirtle, and he knocked it down, about a 12-footer. So a lot of rhythm so far for both teams. 13-12. Magic 6 of 8. Toronto 5 of 6. Now Van Vliet takes the screen, and he's got Pirtle on the roll, and that is an easy layup. And Magic's interior defense has been porous so far, but it's largely because they're having to help out. They're getting beat off the dribble and pressuring quite a bit away from the basket. Markell got an elbow jumper up and missed it. Now Van Vliet on the run out. Gives to Achua. Orlando does a good job getting back. Barnes on the left wing. Wagner closes him off. Feeds it into the free throw line area to Pirtle, and now Siakam. Had it knocked away by Harris. Shot clock's down to 3. Siakam's going to try a tough 15-footer. He's going to get it. It's good defense, better O. Pascal Siakam. 16-13, 7 minutes to play here in the first. Both teams shooting the ball well. This is Paulo now. He's looking for a cutting Franz, and Barnes got a hand on it. Trickles out of bounds. Orlando will have possession, and that's going to have to wait until after this timeout. Both teams shooting the ball well early. Toronto leads at 16-13. 6:53 to play first quarter in Toronto on the Magic Audio Network.
When it comes to Orlando Magic basketball, Valley Sports Florida is where you can find all the action, bringing you to the hardwood for the biggest moments.
He throws it down.
Watch as your hometown team looks to put a spell on the rest of the league.
It's good.
Plus, pre-game with your favorite Valley Sports team before and after each game for the Magic Live pre- and post-game shows. Catch the Magic all season long on Valley Sports Florida, the Valley Sports app, and Valley Sports Plus.
Hey, Dante, what's your favorite thing about a Magic win?
No brainer, Jake. 50% off at papajohns.com the day after every Magic win. Magic win and fans win with Papa John's because they get 50% off their entire online order.
And it's so simple. Just enter the promo code MAGICWIN when you order online at papajohns.com.
And now you won't miss a shot because you can track your order live with Papa Track.
Papa John's Pizza, official pizza of your Orlando Magic. Valid online only, not valid with any other discounts. Delivery fee and taxes extra and not subject to discount offer.
Sunnyside Plumbing.
Yes, I've got a leaking.
To leave us a testimonial saying how happy you are with our service, press 1.
But you haven't even...
For all other inquiries, please hang up.
Wait, what?
Hang up and call Frank Gay. We're busy watching the game.
You know what? I think I will. When you have a leak, you need solutions on your schedule. A helpful expert who can find the problem and fix it fast.
That's the Frank Gay way.
FrankGayServices.com.
Hey, Orlando Magic fans, it's time to add a little magic to your wallet. The Magic has partnered with Merrick Bank to offer an exclusive City Edition credit card. Get discounts at Magic games on food, drink, and merchandise, plus 1.5% unlimited cash back on every purchase. And the best part is the card design matches this year's City Edition jerseys. Be the first to score the card. Apply at MagicCreditCard.com. Welcome back. Jake Chapman here with you in our Amway Center studios. Good start for both teams. Raptors lead it right now 16-13 with 6:53 to play first quarter in Toronto. Jakob Poeltl, second game back as a member of the Raptors. Of course, he was originally traded as part of that Kawhi Leonard deal. Spent 5 seasons in San Antonio and traded back to Toronto at the trade deadline. Jakob Poeltl, minimum 50 attempts, has the all-time highest career field goal percentage against the Orlando Magic. He is shooting better, and this is heading into tonight. He's 3 of 3 so far. He's shooting 71.7% in his career against the Orlando Magic. That's pretty good, and he started out pretty well so far here this evening. He's 3 for 3. Magic with the rock. This is Fultz, contested 2 over Van Vliet. It's no good, but ball's on the floor, but Siakam tracks it down. Now he flips it ahead to Barnes, and Barnes had Pirtle again looking for a wide open layup or dunk, but he overthrew him. So it's a turnover for Toronto, their second. Magic ball, 6:30 to play here in the first. Fultz up top to Wendell, directing traffic. Now he reverses his dribble, picks up his dribble, gives to Harris. And Harris has got Wendell on the pop, and he knocked it down. Baseline jumper. I think it might lip out, but dropped. 16-15 now. Orlando down a point. 6:09 to play in the first quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Hit the Magic for 54 in February in this building of 2021. Now Pirtle, again, a running hook shot, and he knocked that one down. How come Pirtle's out of his mind? 4 of 4 so far. And Orlando's deficit at 3. It's 18-15. Here's Harris, roundabout dribble. Now he gets by Pirtle, right wing Fultz, up top Chuma Okeke just checked in. Welcome back, Chuma. I missed that. Here's Wendell now, 3 ball from the corner, and that's no good. It was an air ball. Barnes on the run out. And bounces off Harris, forces it up. Gary's got to save it, but he did. He ended up in the front row, but Banchero's got the ball. Now Paolo, it's 4 on 5 until Gary gets back. Paolo doesn't care. Elbow jumper is up and in. And when you're as good as Paolo Banchero, you don't need 5 guys. 18-17, Orlando down a point. 5:05 to play in the first. Van Vliet takes the screen from Pirtle. Now he gives it left wing to Barnes. Thought about a 3, and now he's going to attack, and that's probably a good idea. Barnes in the lane. He is rangy. 20-17. 3-point Raptors lead. 4:50 to play here in the first. Here's Paolo, takes a screen from Wendell. He's going to try another free throw line jumper. That one fell off. Van Vliet on the run out. The Raptors like to push the pace, especially if it's off a turnover or a miss. And Barnes got right to the same spot, and he knocked down the same shot. Barnes 2 of 3. He's got 4 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds already. And it's 22-17. Fultz got to the baseline, dumped it off for Wendell. Now back up top, Paolo. Banchero going to work, charges into the lane, but the layup falls off, and now the Raptors with another run out. Barnes leaves it for Siakam, and Coach Mose needs time. The Raptors turning this thing into a track meet. 24-17 the score. Toronto pulls ahead by 7. 4:10 to play first quarter in Toronto on the Magic Audio Network. But Jalen knew what he was doing, and as soon as Achua had to stop, that was when he hit him with that forearm shiver. So that is turnover number 3 for the Raps. Magic have yet to turn the ball over, which is a very good sign. 2:10 to play here in the first quarter. Suggs, and right when I said it, Suggs threw it away. Oh, man, a run out for Thaddeus Young. Dunk is good. Maybe I should just not talk. 30-23, Raptors lead to 7. All right, we got it out of our system. Here's Wagner with Young, the veteran, on him. And nice back cut, Caleb Houston, and Mo found him with the bounce pass. Move without the basketball, kids. Caleb Houston checks in, wastes no time. And Magic within 5 again, 30-25 now. Houston's first bucket of the evening. And you got a whole bench bunch out there right now for Coach Mosley. It's Bull, Jalen, Chuma, Mo, and Caleb Houston. This is Young on the right wing with Mo Wagner checking him. Nice move, Thaddeus Young. I didn't know he still had that in him. Between the legs dribble and took Mo right off the dribble. Layup is up and in. 32-25. So Magic defense has not been great so far. The Raptors are shooting 83% from the field, and they just turned Jalen over again. Sloppy pass, and Young got a hand on it. Now Van Vliet to the free throw line. Jumper up, and that is no good. A little strong. Bull with a tall rebound. Final minute of the first. Magic down 7. And Orlando shot the ball pretty well, 11 of 20, can't complain, but the Raps are 15 of 19. Nice take there, Jalen Suggs. Got to the baseline and went strong with the left hand, finished it. Jalen's the second bucket of the night, excuse me. Orlando back within 5, so they're not going away. Just got to make something happen on the defensive end here. 32-27. There is 35 seconds remaining in the quarter. Van Vliet's going to try a 2-for-1. Long three is no good. Bull, another rebound. 6 seconds separating game and shot. And Orlando will milk the clock away a little bit. Suggs rocking it inside that Raptors logo, which I guess is a ball that's been cut by a Raptor talent or something. Suggs left wing now. Houston. He's going to sidestep three, and that was a tough shot. Rebound to Achua. 5 seconds remaining. Flipped it ahead to Van Vliet. Van Vliet, nice move, and then a lob to Boucher, and he finished it. Oh, man. What a sequence to end the quarter. Suggs went for the steal, and we're going to get a foul as well. Oh, my. The foul's going to be on Bull. He went up with him on the lob with Boucher, and yeah, Bull swatted him. I didn't even see that aspect of it. And I'll tell you what, as he shoots his free throw, we're going to pause real quick, 10 seconds for station ID and the Magic Audio Network.
YGN Orlando, WJRR FM HD2, Cocoa Beach, Orlando. This is FM 96.9 The Game.
Free throw is good. 1.5 seconds remaining, and Suggs' full court attempt is blocked, and so we'll head to the second quarter. Fred VanVleet with 7 assists in that first quarter, and Toronto's lead is 8 as we head to the second. 35-27 on the Magic Audio Network.
Southeastern Fitness Equipment, located in Orlando, sells the best fitness equipment available. Call them today at 407-355-9901 and see for yourself. That's 407-355-9901. Once a customer, you're always a customer at Southeastern Fitness.
Today's Central Florida job market is more competitive than ever, but don't be discouraged. Attend the Florida Jobs Now Job Fair on March 1st from noon until 4 p.m. at the Orlando Science Center and connect with over 70 recruiters right here in Central Florida, some even offering on-the-spot interviews. Your next career is right in front of you, so join us at the Florida Jobs Now Job Fair, Thursday, March 1st from noon until 4 p.m. at the Orlando Science Center on East Princeton Street. Get all the info at fljobsnow.com. Presented by SeaWorld and Aquatica.
Hey, it's the Odd Couple. Time for new tires? Trust the experts at TireRack.com. They've been crushing it for over 40 years. Go to TireRack.com/sports. Tell them what you drive. Try their easy-to-use tire decision guide, and they'll show you the right tires for how, what, and where you drive. They got the full line of hand-cooked tires, test results, tire ratings, consumer reviews, fast free shipping, free road hazard protection. I'm telling you, TireRack.com, the way tire buying should be.
Before new Cascade Platinum Plus, I would pre-rinse all my dishes because my old detergent just wouldn't get them clean. But now, I do dishes differently. And no pre-wash, no rewash, money-back guaranteed kind of different. Because Cascade Platinum Plus has double the grease-fighting power of Dawn built right in, with twice the scrubbing power, giving me a clean that lets me break all the dish rules. I just scrape, load, and I'm done. Yep, so clean. With Cascade Platinum Plus, I dare to dish differently.
Don't be afraid. No one will judge you. No one will snicker. No one will call you names. It's really very simple. Here's how you do it. Alexa, play 96.9 The Game on iHeartRadio. And then, like magic, there we are. Go ahead, try it for yourself.
This is Franz Wagner, and you're listening to Orlando Magic Basketball on FM 96.9 The Game.
Start of the second quarter in Toronto. Magic trail 35-27 after one quarter of play. The Raptors shot 76% from the field. So the Magic might need to break their rhythm a little bit here as we open up the second. Raps with the ball, and Scotty Barnes has got a wide open look for three, and he missed it. Magic dodged a bullet. That was a miscommunication, I have to believe. Raps 2 of 6 from 3 to open up. The Magic 3 of 8. And Franz Wagner back on the floor with his brother, Bull, Caleb Houston, and Jalen Suggs. And Mo had a good look at a layup, but he missed it. Rebound trickles out of bounds. Mose and Boucher fouled him. Ball's going to stay with the Magic. Franz had a nice entry to Mo, but he kind of rushed the layup there, and he's saying there was contact. Regardless, now what have we got? A foul before the inbound? That's going to be a technical. Boucher holding Franz, and so Wagner's going to shoot a tech free throw. First personal on Chris Boucher. Wagner at the stripe. Right now it's Franz in the bench bunch. Suggs, Mo, Caleb Houston, and Bol Bol. Chuma Okeke played 7 minutes in that first quarter. Scoreless, but it's good to see Chuma back out there. And against a team like this, his size defensively can come in very, very handy. Free throw was good for Wagner, 35-28. Here's Bol with a good look underneath the bucket on the inbound. He pump faked, then he went up. Easy two-handed jam for Bol. And the Magic's out-of-bounds sets continue to net good looks. And that is all Coach Mosley and his staff. 35-30. Siakam now. That's a push-off. Suggs flew about 5 feet back, and Siakam gets the jumper up and in. Spicy P is off to a great start. 9 points, 4 of 4 shooting. Magic back down 7. Now Mo had a nice take, and we're going to get a foul on, I think, Barnes. Wagner again took Boucher off the dribble, and Barnes with a bailout hack. And so Mo to the free throw line now. Magic just 1 of 1 at the stripe so far, and the Raptors the same. So Mo will shoot 2. Remember, he had one of the longest active free throw make streaks in the league earlier in the season. First free throw is up and good for Wagner. 82.7% career free throw shooter Mo, and this season he's at 86.5, excuse me. Got the second one to fall. 37-32, Orlando down 5. Early second quarter. This is Malachi Flynn. And Houston got hung up on a screen by Barnes. Now up top, Young. Siakam takes the handoff. Mo Wagner staying in front of Siakam. And Mo hits the deck off of the exact same play. And Siakam knocks down another 15-footer. If Magic defenders keep flying after a forearm shiver from Siakam and he keeps knocking down shots, at some point it's got to get called, right? 39-32. Nice move, Bol. Got it up on the rim, but couldn't knock it down. It's a crossover dribble and a bit of a floater. And now Flynn in a hurry back down the other way. It's going to be an and one. Houston fouled him, and Malachi Flynn, that was fast. So the Raptors getting whatever they want, whether it's in transition or in the mid-range. 19 of 25 from the field so far for Toronto. That's 76%. It's hard to win that way. Flynn misses the free throw, so a 9-point Raptor lead, 41-32. Orlando just trying to keep pace right now. Suggs with a nice move into the lane and went with the left hand, couldn't finish the layup, but he's going to head to the free throw line for 2 attempts. Foul's going to be on Young. And Jalen just turned and went right back at him, and I think we need a little bit more of that. 10-14 to play first half in Toronto. Magic down 9, 41-32. Suggs already 5 points, make it 6 after he knocks down that free throw. Thaddeus Young and Jamal Mosley exchanging what appears to be good-natured words with each other. I'm sure they go way back. Coach Mosley's time in Dallas. Second free throw up and in. 41-34. And here comes Flynn. Hands to Barnes. Now Siakam with Suggs checking him. Another push-off, and Siakam's going to try the elbow jumper. This time he missed it. Ball trickles out of bounds. It'll go to Orlando. So 41-34, Magic down 7. Biggest lead for Toronto has been 9 so far tonight. And finally, the Magic forced a miss. Raptors already have 30 paint points in this game. Here's Franz. Cross court to Suggs. Good look. Right corner three for Jalen is up and in. Suggs has got it sighted in tonight. 10 points already. He's 3 of 3 from the field and 2 of 2 from three-point range. Magic back to within 4. And now Jalen steps right in front of a pass for Siakam. A run out, a two-handed jam. And Nick Nurse does not like what he's seeing. Jalen Suggs has just authored a 7-0 run on his own, and his 10 points sparking the Magic off the bench. 41-39 now. Magic down just 2 with 9:29 to play, second quarter in Toronto on the Magic Audio Network.
I don't know about you, but I feel good. Hey, athletes and sports fans, are you ready to feel good? At the new Advent Health Training Center, every athlete can get pro-level care. We help optimize your performance to get you back in the game and extend your playing career. All from the official healthcare provider of the Orlando Magic. Find out how you can feel good and feel whole at AdventHealthTrainingCenter.com. I don't know about you, but I feel good.
When it comes to Orlando Magic basketball, Valley Sports Florida is where you can find all the action, bringing you to the hardwood for the biggest moments.
He throws it down.
Watch as your hometown team looks to put a spell on the rest of the league.
It's good.
Plus, pre-game with your favorite Valley Sports team before and after each game for the Magic Live pre- and post-game shows. Catch the Magic all season long on Valley Sports Florida, the Valley Sports app, and Valley Sports Plus.
Legacy starts with an all-star team. A team that can keep up with your financial needs when it's time to go for gold. From tip-off to buzzer, when it matters most. A Florida bank with global reach, City National Bank, the official bank of the Orlando Magic, is your trusted partner offering world-class solutions, helping you take your best shot. Visit citynational.com for more information. City National Bank is member FDIC.
Here at Boot Barn, our objective is to build the perfect boot. We do take our time ensuring that every step is done correctly. For a boot to last you for a lifetime, you've got to properly build the boots. Hand craftsmanship is, in my opinion, the only way you're going to achieve that. We handcraft our boots. 160 people take a boot from start to finish. We have skilled artisans at every stage of the game. But we've been handcrafting boots since the beginning here at Boot Barn, and we'll continue to do so.
Watching the Magic, we're going to need to find some juice from somewhere, and maybe we'll just start calling him Juice Suggs off the Magic bench. Jalen's been great, 12 points. Just went on his own 7-0 run, and he's got the Magic back in this game, 41-39. Orlando down just 2. And Jakob Poeltl back in there for Nick Nurse. He of the 4 of 4 from the field start. But there's a lot of sparkly numbers for the Raps early on in this one. Toronto shooting 73.1% from the field. And Houston gets a hand on the inbound, at least knocks it out of bounds. So the Raps will try again. A little pressure here from the Magic. Saw it last night as well in Chicago. Make them work to get into the sets. I don't mind it. Here's Siakam with Suggs harassing him about 30 feet from the bucket, and Jalen knocked it out of bounds again. I love it. Shot clock's down to 15, and Siakam will inbound again. Gets it into Scotty Barnes now on the left wing. Barnes baseline dribble. Franz closes him off. Shot clock's down to 8, and Barnes looked like he traveled as he tried to gain position in the lane, but he missed the hook shot anyways. Bull with the rebound. Ahead to Franz. Wagner lost it, but regains control. Flips over to his brother. Now right back Wagner. Franz going to work on Scotty Barnes. Two of the best rookie second-year guys and best rookie performances last year. Franz was looking for Mo, and he hit the rim on an entry pass, and now the Raps have another run out. Barnes, that's a late whistle. He pump-faked and tried to go up with his left hand, and he's going to shoot 2 free throws. I'm not sure if it's going to be Franz or Caleb on the reach. You're going to get Franz Wagner with that one. First personal for Franz. Wagner was 7 of 8 from the field last night. He missed just one shot and felt like he probably could have scored 40 points if he kept going. So Barnes at the stripe knocks the first one down. Scotty Barnes, 5 points so far tonight, 4 assists, couple rebounds. Much been made about Barnes, quote unquote, taking a step back. Can we just be patient with these guys? I mean, he's the reigning rookie of the year, and his numbers are still pretty dang good this season. And he missed the free throw, but nobody boxed out, and Chris Boucher came flying in for a putback dunk. That is a bit of a letdown there, and I'm sure that'll be reviewed in film study tomorrow. Magic down 5 now. It's 44-39. Those offensive rebounds, a big key, as we discussed before the game. Franz got a runner up and in, so Wagner keeping pace here with the Raptors. 44-41 now. Wagner's first field goal make of the night. Here's Barnes, got right back to that same spot, but he missed that one. But Pirtle, an offensive rebound, and now the Magic need to start cleaning up the glass. That is Scotty Barnes, went right by Bull, and a two-handed dunk up and in, and the Magic starting to lose a little traction defensively here. Raptors take a 5-point lead now, 46-41, with 8 minutes to play first half. Suggs, a quick three, it's no good. Boucher with a nice rebound. You can feel the momentum slipping away right now. Flynn crossed the timeline. Left wing to Boucher, now Siakam. And Houston took it away from Pascal Siakam. How about that from the Rook? Stealing it from an all-star, I love it. Now Franz, back to Caleb, will try a three. Cash, Caleb Houston. He's Canadian, folks. 46-44, putting on a show. And now we're going to have a foul on the floor, and it's Barnes. He's aggressive, and he's, baseline dribbling and at least forcing the issue with Franz Wagner, but I'm not sure where that foul came in. I think Franz is just trying to stand his ground a little bit. But second personal on Franz. Toronto will inbound from the far sideline. Delano Banton's going to check in for the Raps, Tyler's favorite. Here's Siakam now. Takes a screen from Pirtle, right back to that elbow. Jumper up, that's no good. Another late whistle, and we're going to get an offensive foul. Siakam and Wagner collided with each other. You don't often see that, an offensive foul from the shooter. But I've been talking about Siakam's off arm all night, and that was kind of tough. As he came down, he hit Mo in the face. Pascal's not arguing. He caught Mo Wagner with a finger to the eye. Mo might have taken a little dive. It's no big deal. Wagner's going to check out. Wendell back in. Magic down 2, 46-44. Banchero, Franz, Wendell, Markelle, and Gary, a.k.a. the starters. Now we got to foul away from the ball. This is going to be on Pirtle, impeding the movement of Fultz. 14 foul for the Raps, so one more, and Orlando's shooting free throws. There's still 7:11 to play in the second quarter. Magic down 2. They got the rock. It's Franz, right wing to Banchero. Steps into the paint. Now it goes right wing to Fultz. Back up top, Wendell. Left wing, Franz. 3-ball. Cash. Ball movement. Inside out basketball, and Wagner makes him pay. 6 points now for Franz. He's got 4 assists as well. Magic take a 1-point lead, 47-46. And the defense has been a bit better last couple possessions. As soon as I say it, Pirtle right into the lane, and kind of that shot put up and in from about 8 feet. Pirtle is 5 of 5 on the night. Magic down 1. Here's Franz. Right wing, he's got a rolling Wendell dunk with the two-handed jam. And that is beautiful basketball. Franz, 5th assist of the night. A 17-7 Orlando run over the last 4 minutes. Magic back in the lead, 49-48. About midway through the second. Here's Banton up top. That's Boucher going to try a 3, and that's not his shot. Fultz with the rebound, and Markel's going to bring it. Across the timeline, right wing Banchero. Now Paolo attacking the rim. Flips it up top to Wendell. He's got Markel a wide open straightaway 3. That's no good. Banchero, Siakam fighting for the rebound, and Flynn digs it out. Malachi Flynn up the far sideline. Now to Banton. To Pirtle in the middle of the lane. He's got Harris on him. Now Wendell comes and helps out. And now we'll get the switch back. Banton flips it up top to Flynn. Shot clock's at 5. Flynn, a bank 3. You got to be kidding me. He just heaved it up. from straight away and gets the bank 51-49 now. I suppose it is Scotia Bank Arena. 5:15 to play. Magic down 2. Wendell is going to get a foul out on the perimeter, and Pirtle's the one who committed the act. So Orlando's shooting. And they will be for the rest of the quarter. 5:12 to play in the second, 51-49. Pretty good game so far. Raps opened up a 9-point lead early in the second quarter, and they're shooting the lights out, but Orlando keeping pace. Wendell rims out that free throw attempt. Magic 5 of 6 at the stripe so far tonight. Toronto just 2 of 4, so Orlando doing a good job defending without fouling. And Toronto, just like Orlando, gets a lot of their points from the free throw line. They're 7th in the league in terms of percentage of their points that come at the stripe. They get about 17.5 a night. 51-50. 1-point Raptor lead. 5 minutes to play here in the second quarter after that free throw. Here's Siakam. He's got a good look at 3. Didn't get it. Banchero had the rebound, and then Banton fouled him. And so he will take a 90-foot walk, and Paolo will shoot 2 more free throws. And this could be a big swing here with less than 5 or just less than 5 minutes to play in the first half. Magic in the bonus, and now it's Paolo at stripe. Banchero, 75.3% from the free throw line on the season. First one is up and in. And we're tied at 51. Second one good as well. Give Paolo 6 points on the night. Magic, good balance. You got Jalen Suggs with 12, and then nobody else in double digits just yet, but a lot of guys threatening. High screen comes from Pirtle. Now it's Van Vliet, and a dump down to Pirtle with Wagner on his hip, Franz, and that's too easy for Jakob Pirtle. 6 of 6 from the field tonight. 53-52. Wendell's got a cutting Markel. Layup is up and in. Good basketball there. Moving without the ball, and Magic moving the ball tonight, and you love to see it. Already 15 assists on 20 made buckets. 54-53. Orlando knocked it away. A turnover. The entry looking for Pirtle, and Fultz got his hands on it. Now Markel up top. Gary Harris wide open. Straightaway 3. It's no good. A little flat on the jumper. Long rebound chased down by Banton, and he threw it ahead for Siakam. A little too far. He threw it way out of bounds. And so that will be another turnover, and Delano Banton wants that one back. 8 turnovers for the Raps so far tonight. Less than 4 to play in the first half. Magic 12 points off of those 8 Toronto turnovers so far. We mentioned before the game, that's usually the Raptors' MO, so that is certainly a good sign. And the Magic have kind of weathered the storm here in the first half because the Raps have been shooting lights out. Magic have a 1-point lead right now, and it'll stay that way. Paulo missed a layup. Pirtle, good defense there. Now the Raps in transition, and that is another Jakob Pirtle layup created by Fred Van Vliet. He got into the lane, broke down the defense, and then left another one for Pirtle. But this dude doesn't miss. He's 7 of 7, Jakob Pirtle. Now Wendell had it taken away. Van Vliet and Banton both got a hand on it, and the Raps are running again. Banton stole a pass intended for Pirtle, but he lays it up and in, and boom, just like that, Raps regain the lead, 57-54, and Coach Mosley is going to take time. Good one in Toronto. Orlando trails 57-54, 3:24 to play first quarter, or first half, I should say, on the Magic Audio Network.
Are you in search of the best fitness equipment available? Southeastern Fitness Equipment in Orlando has you covered. They have over 20 years of fitness experience, so their team can supply all the best product knowledge you need. Southeastern Fitness Equipment also keeps in touch with you after your purchase, in case you have any questions. Once a customer, always a customer at Southeastern Fitness. Kickstart your fitness journey today. Call Southeastern Fitness Equipment at 407-355-9901.
It's been a long time coming, but the new XFL has arrived, and it's here to stay. We're pushing the action, the boundaries, and the limits of what's possible. We're making dreams come true on and off the field. This is for every player, fan, and city. It's a chance for everyone to be part of something bigger. The wait is over. A whole new beginning starts February 18th. Come experience the XFL. Orlando. Be there all season long. Get your Orlando Guardian season tickets today. All 5 home games starting at $20 per game. Buy now at xfl.com/tickets. That's xfl.com/tickets.
This is Marcus agreeing to a fun winter game night, the kind with fun rules.
Okay, so the first player asks the second player to pick the third player's weapon.
Fun discussions.
Wow, guys.
And other fun reasons not involving staying in and sleeping on the bed he got at Mattress Firm's President's Day sale. There, he found great deals, like a king for the price of a queen and up to $700 in savings on Sealy. So shop Mattress Firm's President's Day sale, like Marcus, and miss out on winter plans, not sleep. Restrictions apply. See store or mattressfirm.com for details.
Hey, it's the Odd Couple. Time for new tires? Trust the experts at TireRack.com. They've been crushing it for over 40 years. Go to TireRack.com/sports. Tell them what you drive. Try their easy-to-use tire decision guide, and they'll show you the right tires for how, what, and where you drive. They've got the full line of Kumho tires, test results, tire ratings, consumer reviews, fast free shipping, free road hazard protection. I'm telling you, TireRack.com, the way tire buying should be.
This is Chumo Kiki, and you are listening to Orlando Magic Basketball on FM 96.9 The Game.
We got 3:24 remaining, first half in Toronto. Magic down 3 right now, 57-54. And the Raptors with 14 points on the break. That is what they like to do. They get out and run. They hope to turn you over. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Magic's done a pretty good job protecting the basketball tonight, just 4 turnovers. But those runouts and the creation from Van Vliet and Siakam specifically has found Jakob Poeltl 14 points on 7 of 7 shooting. 3:05 to play. Suggs back in there here in the second quarter, and Wendell's got a 3-ball left corner, knocked it down. Poeltl was right there with him. Didn't matter. Dell drills a triple. 5 of 7 tonight for Wendell. 12 points already. We're tied at 57. Barnes, a high dribble, so he picks it up, gives to Poeltl. He's got Harris on his hip. He's going to need some help. Here comes Paulo, and is looking for a steal. Poeltl picked it up, but it's going to be a travel on Precious Achiuwa. He was rushing on the perimeter, and so another turnover for the Raps. Make that 9 on the night. 2:30 to play first half. Fultz, right wing to Banchero. Paulo was looking for Wendell, and he threw it away, and I don't think that was a deflection. That's just not a great decision. Trying to force that entry pass, and threw it. Through a bounce pass variety of entry pass, and that's never the greatest idea, depending on your angle. Here's Achiuwa now, up top Van Vliet. To Barnes, now back to Van Vliet, lost the dribble, and he was looking for Poeltl, and he ended up fighting Suggs, another turnover. Now Jalen, left wing to Fultz, into the lane, Wendell, back right wing, Jalen's got a wide open 3, and he knocked that one down. Suggs is red hot from the perimeter tonight, and he's got 15 points, 3 made triples, 10 points here in the second quarter, and Orlando's lead is back to 3. It's 60-57. Now Siakam takes the screen, and rotation finds Achiuwa. He's got a wide open look left corner, and he knocked it down. Gary got there a little late, and I'm not sure it would have mattered. Achiuwa was in rhythm that time, and he's a big boy. Here's Wendell, got right by Poeltl. He looked off the handoff and attacked the rim, and we've seen that a couple times already tonight. Toronto overplaying the dribble handoff sets, and Wendell taking advantage. 14 points for Dell, and And that was very, very quick. Van Vliet does not need much time or space. Knocks down a triple. It's now 63-62, but Suggs right back down their throats. A layup. Jalen wincing as he came down. Orlando takes a 1-point lead back. Now Van Vliet, the exact same play, and it fell off the rim. Wendell with the rebound. This is wild. Orlando up a point. Final minute of the first half in Toronto. Banchero, right wing, with Siakam checking in. Picked up his dribble. Now to Wendell. Now a repost. Powell back to work. Gets to the elbow. A few pivots. Turns. Fires. Gets it up on the rim, and it falls. Wow, that was pretty. Banchero knocks down a tough jumper, 66-63. And now we've got a steal at midcourt, I believe. Whistle blown. Markelle knocked it away, and then he hit the deck. And it's going to be another steal and then a loose ball foul. I think Achua they're going to get. Markelle broke up the handoff from Pirtle. No, they're going to get Pirtle. He threw Fultz to the ground, I believe. So that'll be Pirtle's third personal foul. That is not a bad development either for Orlando. Magic 5 steals here in the quarter. And the Raps are kicking the ball around. 11 turnovers for 15 Orlando points. And Fultz is at the free throw line for 2 more. That one is up and in. Markelle's first half, 10 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 4 of 7 shooting. That ain't bad. Fultz an assist shy of a triple-double last night. And you can make the argument the entire season turned around when Markelle came back. And in fact, many have made that argument. Second free throw is good. Orlando's lead is 5 right now. That's as big as it's been. That is an offensive foul. Siakam is using that off arm continuously. Comes off and now gives to Barnes. Barnes had it knocked away by Suggs. Between Barnes and Siakam, it's like one hand on the ball and the other hand checking the defender. I didn't think that was legal. 5-point Magic lead. Toronto's going to maintain possession in about 9 seconds, separating game and shot. Here's Barnes, goes right into the lane, gets a hook shot up and in over Suggs. 68-67 now, and the shot clock's off. Fultz with Van Vliet checking in. High screen comes from Wendell. Now Markelle into the lane. He's got Suggs underneath the basket, creeping along the baseline. Hit him with the bounce pass, and Jalen laid it up and in. That is pretty, and that's good scouting. The Magic have had a couple of those buckets so far here in the first half. Half-court heave is no good, and we're going to head to the halftime locker room. 70-65 is our halftime score. Magic with a 5-point lead, and Jalen had 14 points in the second quarter, 19 points on the night. That is very impressive. We'll take a break. We'll come back. I'll have your first half stats. We'll take a look around the association as well. Magic lead is 5 at the break, 70-65 on the Magic Audio Network.
Still purchasing your home and auto insurance the old way, the complicated way? Then you should try the Simply way. With a few simple questions, Simply IOA shop your insurance with our network of top insurance companies to see how much you can save. Browse the best quotes and securely purchase your policy online or over the phone in minutes. Search Simply IOA or call 877-844-1111. Simply IOA, home and auto insurance the Simply way.
Magic fans rep the kingdom with the new Orlando Magic City Edition jersey. This all-black jersey features a subtle metallic gray accent evoking a suit of armor, representative of the Magic players battling on the court fighting to protect its kingdom. The jersey also features the Orlando name front and center as a nod to the city and its fans. Stop by the team shop at Amway Center Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. or visit OrlandoMagicShop.com today to get your City Edition jersey.
It's your chance to experience all the thrilling Magic basketball live and in the stands. From the minute they hit the court to the moment the final basket is made. Don't miss any of the action this season. As the official ticket marketplace of the Orlando Magic, Ticketmaster has got you covered with the largest selection of seats of any marketplace. Grab your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com/magic.
Hey, Orlando Magic fans, it's time to add a little magic to your wallet. The Magic has partnered with Merrick Bank to offer an exclusive City Edition credit card. Get discounts at Magic games on food, drink, and merchandise, plus 1.5% unlimited cash back on every purchase. And the best part is the card design matches this year's City Edition jerseys. Be the first to score the card. Apply at MagicCreditCard.com.
PDQ is a slam dunk for lunch or dinner with award-winning chicken tenders, chef-inspired signature sauces, and handcrafted sandwiches, all made fresh to order. And with 10 Orlando area locations, including Amway Center and now in Winter Garden, there's always a PDQ nearby. Want 3 free PDQ tenders? Just sign up for My PDQ Points today to earn points all season long. Proud partner of the Orlando Magic. PDQ, just made better.
Barnes on back to Van Vliet, lost the dribble, and he was looking for Pirtle, and he ended up fighting Suggs, another turnover. Now Jalen, left wing to Fultz, into the lane, Wendell, back right wing, Jalen's got a wide open three, and he knocked that one down. Suggs is red hot from the perimeter tonight, and he's got 15 points, 3 made triples, 10 points here in the second quarter, and Orlando's lead is back to 3. It's 60-57. Oh, it was all Jalen Suggs in the second quarter there. He finishes with 19 points for the first half. He is 7 of 9 from the field, 3 assists, and the Magic lead here at the halftime break, 70-65. Welcome into the halftime show. Jake Chapman here with you in our Amway Center studios. I'll bring in the call of the third coming up here momentarily. A reminder, the halftime show brought to you by City National Bank. And let's take a look here at these first half statistics. The Toronto Raptors came out and basically couldn't miss for the entire first quarter of this game. Both teams pretty eye-popping first half stats offensively, but Raps led by 8 after 1. It was 35-27, and the Magic put 43 points on the board there in the second quarter. Tyler Karen, what was that note? 7th time this season, first half, double-digit assists for Fred Van Vliet.
7th time this season.
That's a lot of times.
Up to 12 is his season high in assists in a single
in a single half. He had 11 of them in the first half of that game. That's good stuff, young man. I appreciate that. Fred Van Vliet, 6 points, but 11 assists in the first half for Toronto. They were led by Jakob Poeltl, of course. 14 points for him, 7 of 7. Jakob Poeltl, for his career heading into tonight, shot better than 71% from the field against Orlando. The all-time best. Nobody has ever shot better than 70% against the Magic as far as a minimum of 50 attempts. And so Poeltl has been a Magic killer, and he's been, again, so far tonight, 7 of 7 from the field, 14 points. Pascal Siakam, 11 points on 5 of 7 shooting, and I mentioned Van Vliet and those assists. Raptors shot 70.7% from the field tonight. They're doing the Poeltl on Orlando. They had 44 paint points as well and 14 points out on the break. So what's been the big difference? Turnovers and free throws for Orlando. The Magic have turned Toronto over 11 times for 17 points. That's been a big swing. And then the Raps are just 2 of 4 at the free throw line tonight, and the Magic 10 of 11 at the stripe. They were in the bonus there in the second quarter for like a good 6 minutes or so. Orlando, 11 points from Markelle Fultz, 14 for Wendell Carter Jr. on 6 of 8 shooting, and then 19 off the bench for Jalen, as I mentioned. Magic shot 60.5% from the field. They're 8 of 17 from three-point range, 19 assists for Orlando on 26 made buckets. That's certainly a good sign. Magic getting out rebounded 17-11 on the glass, and those offensive rebounds and second chance points, not really a factor for either team. 3 of them for Toronto for 6 points and 1 of them for Orlando. So you don't really need to worry too much about that area of the game so far. But the Magic, if they do not mind their P's and Q's on the defensive glass and give second chance opportunities here in the second half, Toronto will absolutely run away with this game. Magic did a good job working their way back into the game, but turnovers, offensive rebounds, as we mentioned before the game, big key here as we play out the second half of this basketball game and as we play out the first half unofficially of the Magic season, headed into the All-Star break. We will take a break. We'll come back. Tyler takes us around the association. Magic up 5 at half in Toronto, 70-65 on the Magic Audio Network.
In life's biggest moments, every opportunity counts. Whether you're buying your first home, growing your business, or taking the next step in your financial journey, City National Bank is your trusted partner at each of life's milestones. As the official bank of the Orlando Magic, you can count on us to help you take your best shot. City National Bank, assisting in all your banking needs. Visit citynational.com for more information. City National Bank is member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Still purchasing your home and auto insurance the old way, the complicated way? Then you should try the Simply way. With a few simple questions, Simply IOA shop your insurance with our network of top insurance companies to see how much you can save. Browse the best quotes and securely purchase your policy online or over the phone in minutes. Search Simply IOA or call 877-844-1111. Simply IOA, home and auto insurance the Simply way.
When it comes to Orlando Magic basketball, Valley Sports Florida is where you can find all the action, bringing you to the hardwood for the biggest moments.
He throws it down.
Watch as your hometown team looks to put a spell on the rest of the league.
It's good.
Plus, pre-game with your favorite Valley Sports team before and after each game for the Magic Live pre- and post-game shows. Catch the Magic all season long on Valley Sports Florida, the Valley Sports app, and Valley Sports Plus.
Great meals start with fresh groceries. From corn on the cob to hot dog buns, Kroger's delivery pros guarantee your order is handled with care, so it arrives at your door just right. For groceries at a great price, order now at Kroger.com. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Enjoy $15 off your first 3 delivery orders of $35 or more. Offer valid with digital coupon while supplies last. Restrictions apply. See site for details.
PDQ is a slam dunk for lunch or dinner with award-winning chicken tenders, chef-inspired signature sauces, and handcrafted sandwiches, all made fresh to order. And with 10 Orlando area locations, including Amway Center and now in Winter Garden, there's always a PDQ nearby. Want 3 free PDQ tenders? Just sign up for My PDQ Points today to earn points all season long. Proud partner of the Orlando Magic. PDQ, just made better.
Welcome back into the halftime report presented by City National Bank. Magic on top in this one, 70-65, as they take a trip to Toronto for the last matchup of the season between the Magic and the Raptors. 5-point lead for them. Just a couple minutes away until we get back some third quarter action with Jake Chapman. But first, let's take a look at what else is happening around the league. Mentioned earlier, a depleted Celtics team tonight. No Jason Tatum, no Jaylen Brown, no Marcus Smart, no Rob Williams, no Al Horford. So who do they turn to? Well, it's the bench guys. And one of their bench guys, who's actually been a starter for most of this season, had a pretty good week last week. Derek White was named the Eastern Conference Player of the Week last week, averaging about 24.5 points, 7.5 rebounds, 5.5 assists. So Celtics had some hope tonight, and they were actually up 8 after the first quarter. At halftime now in Milwaukee, they are down 1 point, 64-63 at half. And Derek White is doing his thing, 14 points and 7 assists. We'll need another 25-point, 8 rebound, 8 assist performance from Derek White, most likely, if the Celtics want to pull out that road upset. That's the number 1 team in the East versus the number 2 But Celtics looking very different. Still to come tonight, we'll have the Kings and the Suns at 9 in Phoenix. No Kevin Durant quite yet for Phoenix. Soon, in due time, we will see. That might be one of the best super teams ever put together, just based off strictly talent. We'll see how well they mesh together. But again, time will tell for that. 10 o'clock window, we'll have the Warriors in Los Angeles take on the Clippers, and we'll have the Wizards up in the Northwest to take on the Portland Trailblazers at 10 o'clock in that one. The Magic lead 70-65. When we come back from this break, we'll have Jake Chapman with some third quarter action right here on the Magic Audio Network.
Hey, Orlando Magic fans, it's time to add a little magic to your wallet. The Magic has partnered with Merrick Bank to offer an exclusive City Edition credit card. Get discounts at Magic games on food, drink, and merchandise, plus 1.5% unlimited cash back on every purchase. And the best part is the card design matches this year's City Edition jerseys. Be the first to score the card. Apply at magiccreditcard.com.
It's your chance to experience all the thrilling Magic basketball live and in the stands. From the minute they hit the court to the moment the final basket is made. Don't miss any of the action this season. As the official ticket marketplace of the Orlando Magic, Ticketmaster has got you covered with the largest selection of seats of any marketplace. Grab your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com/magic.
The all-new NBA app is happening and has you covered from coast to coast. Live tip-offs at your fingertips and highlights right as they happen. Catch every can't-miss moment before, during, and after the game. And behind the scenes like you've never seen. It's all access, all the time. All in one app. Because if it's happening in the new NBA app. So get the app today.
Everyone circle up. I know it looks rough out there. Sure, we're down 119-64, but we came here to play differently. We need a game changer. Something like Ring Central, the business phone system that's more than a phone. I want you to communicate like you can talk to anyone, anywhere, all from the same app. Now get out there and play like you're using Ring Central.
Ring Central. Simpler communications.
Hey, Dante, what's your favorite thing about a Magic win?
No brainer, Jake. 50% off at papajohns.com the day after every Magic win. Magic win and fans win with Papa John's because they get 50% off their entire online order.
And it's so simple. Just enter the promo code MAGICWIN when you order online at papajohns.com.
And now you won't miss a shot because you can track your order live with Papa Track.
Papa John's Pizza, official pizza of your Orlando Magic. Valid online only, not valid with any other discounts. Delivery fee and taxes extra and not subject to discount offer.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Jake Chapman here with you. That's going to do it for the halftime show. As always, it was brought to you by City National Bank. I think we're just about set for the start of the second half in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Scotiabank Arena, Magic lead is 70-65. Both teams shooting the lights out in that first half. And how about the center matchup? 14 points for Wendell, 6 of 8 shooting. And Jakob Poeltl, 14 points, 7 of 7 shooting. So whatever you can do, I can do a little bit better. Dell with 3 assists and a rebound. Poeltl, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. In his second game back with the Raps, spent 5 seasons in San Antonio. Originally traded, they traded him away and then they won a championship. He was part of that deal for Kawhi Leonard. But he might make a big difference for this Raptors team as we open up the second half. They've been looking for some size basically since he left. Here is Jakob Poeltl, hands to Fred VanVleet. VanVleet's been rolling as of late. 3 balls straight away, and that is money. Anytime he steps into it in rhythm like that and gets that arc, I mean, that thing took a moment, touched the sky, came down, and it was good. 9 points, 11 assists for VanVleet. 70-68, first minute of the third quarter. Here's Franz. Up top to Wendell. Poeltl slow getting out on Dell, and he knocks down the triple. Jakob better double-check that scouting report. Wendell is now 2 of 4 from three-point range. Give him 17 points, 73-68. And Wendell 7 of 9 from the field. Now Siakam with Fultz on him, and he draws the bump on the floor. And Siakam's going to shoot a couple. First personal on Markelle. He doesn't look very happy. But Siakam is so crafty. 76.7% at the free throw line for Siakam, averaging 25.2 points per game. We'll see him this weekend in Salt Lake City and the big game on Sunday. And he really is one of the success stories of Toronto and that program that they have. I mean, they just brought him from A to Z, and he's become one of the best in the league. Both free throws good at 73-70. Here's Wendell. Hands to Franz. Now right wing Markelle. Pump fake. Fultz into the lane. Had it knocked away by Pirtle, but he got it back. Banchero attacking the bucket. And he had it swatted away by Achua. Nice defensive possession there by Toronto. Now Fultz stole it from Pirtle in transition. And they're going to get Markelle on a reach. Oh, come on. That foul, that whistle came in 20 feet behind the play. Second on Markelle in about a minute's time. And we're back underway. Van Vliet will bring it. 73-70. Orlando's lead is 3. 10:40 to play, third quarter in Toronto. Here's Siakam to initiate. Picked up his dribble about 35 feet from the bucket. Now he hands to Barnes, right wing. Dumped down to Pirtle. And Pirtle, dribble move into the lane. Kicks it up top to Achua. He's going to attack. Banchero knocked it away. And whether it's out of bounds or a 24-second violation, it's a turnover. So good defense there for Orlando. And the Raptors have been sloppy tonight. 12 turnovers so far, 17 Orlando points, and hopefully here come 2 or 3 more. Here's Banchero on the left wing. Pirtle picks him up. Paulo into the lane, got the layup up with the left hand, but it fell off, and Van Vliet with the rebound, and now he's going. Achua in the lane, picks up his dribble, right wing to Siakam. Orlando, good job getting back and set defensively. Now Siakam going to work on Harris. He's going to try the fading jumper up and in, and that's just a bad matchup. He can shoot right over Gary Harris, unfortunately. For Siakam, he has 15 on the night, and Toronto's down 1 now, 73-72. Banchero threw it away. Was looking for Franz and anticipating a baseline cut, and it never happened. Turnover number 6 for Orlando. Here comes the Raps. Van Vliet to a rolling Pirtle, and layup is up and in. Pirtle has yet to miss tonight. And that pick and roll game getting Orlando in trouble. That is 21 assists on 32 made baskets tonight for the Raps. They're snapping that ball around. 74-73, a 1-point Raptor lead. Now Wendell, baseline take on Pirtle, gets it up and in. And both centers, not much resistance. These guys are combined 16 of 18 tonight from the field. Siakam now forces one up. An offensive rebound by Achua. He knocks that one down. And the offensive boards an issue so far, or haven't been, but could be. We know Toronto, that's their MO. Right now, just 4 offensive rebounds for the Raps. Their lead is 1, 76-75. We got a foul on Van Vliet out on the perimeter. So Orlando will inbound. 8:41 to play here in the third. Magic down 1, 76-75. Both teams shooting very well. Toronto still over 71% from the field. Magic at 58.3, but it seems paltry compared to the Raptors. Wagner picked up his dribble, now up top to Banchero. Paulo takes a chew off the dribble again, got into the lane, but Barnes stayed home, and almost 24-second violation. It's a turnover nonetheless, and now it's Van Vliet. Gives to Barnes, trying to break down Gary Harris. Gary stayed home. Barnes forced it up on the rim, and We're going to get a foul. Barnes just screamed every time he threw the ball at the basket, and apparently that equates to a foul. This one's going to be on Wendell. So all of a sudden, this game is being very tightly called. And now the Raptors are going to start shooting some free throws. Magic have already committed 3 fouls. Free throw is up and in for Barnes. Give him 10 points on the night. 77% free throw shooter on the season for Scotty. Second free throw is good as well. Of course, the Montbird product, Florida State. And the reigning rookie of the year. 78-75 now. Raps have taken a 3-point lead. This game's been back and forth all night. And a feeling it's coming down to it. Here's Wendell. Gets away from Achua, and now he kicks it back up top to Paulo. Banchero will try a 3 over Pirtle. That's no good. Achua with the rebound. Not a great possession there. Not much ball movement. Now Van Vliet. On the right wing, it's a 10-2 Toronto run over the last 3:20, and they're looking to add to it. Van Vliet had it knocked away, got on the floor and picked it up, and now he's got Siakam a 3 ball, and he knocked it down. So the hustle plays going Toronto's way, and the assists continue mounting for the Raps. 22 now on 34 made baskets. Wendell has got Banchero underneath the bucket, but he threw it away. And the Magic starting to let Toronto take control of this one. Coach Mosley not going to call a timeout just yet. He's going to let his young guys play through it. 81-75 Raps. They got the rock. Achua dumps down to Siakam. Gary stand in front of him, but Siakam keeps going right to the spot and spinning. Now he comes off it. Gave to Achua. I'm not sure why. Achua forced up a shot, but it was an air ball, but Pirtle was chilling right there, and he flips it up and in. Jakob Pirtle is 9 of 9 on the night. A 15-2 Toronto run, and Orlando in a bit of trouble here. 7:03 to play in the third. Magic down 8, 83-75 on the Magic Audio Network.
Be a part of the magic at Walt Disney World Resort. We are hiring for full-time and part-time roles, including custodial, food and beverage, culinary, and more, with great perks and benefits like 100% tuition paid up front at Disney Aspire Network schools and theme park admission. The time to join our team is now. Learn about upcoming events at waltdisneyworld.jobs/job fair. That's waltdisneyworld.jobs/job fair.
Today's Central Florida job market is more competitive than ever, but don't be discouraged. Attend the Florida Jobs Now Job Fair on March 1st from noon until 4 p.m. at the Orlando Science Center and connect with over 70 recruiters right here in Central Florida, some even offering on-the-spot interviews. Your next career is right in front of you, so join us at the Florida Jobs Now Job Fair, Thursday, March 1st from noon until 4 p.m. at the Orlando Science Center on East Princeton Street. Get all the info at fljobsnow.com. Presented by SeaWorld and Aquatica.
This is Marcus agreeing to a fun winter game night, the kind with fun rules.
Okay, so the first player asks the second player to pick the third player's weapon.
Fun discussions.
Wow, guys.
And other fun reasons not involving staying in and sleeping on the bed he got at Mattress Firm's President's Day sale. There, he found great deals, like a king for the price of a queen and up to $700 in savings on Sealy. So shop Mattress Firm's President's Day sale, like Marcus, and miss out on winter plans, not sleep. Restrictions apply. See store or mattressfirm.com for details.
Before new Cascade Platinum Plus, I would pre-rinse all my dishes because my old detergent just wouldn't get them clean. But now, I do dishes differently. And no pre-wash, no rewash, money-back guaranteed kind of different. Because Cascade Platinum Plus has double the grease-fighting power of Dawn built right in, with twice the scrubbing power, giving me a clean that lets me break all the dish rules. I just scrape, load, and I'm done. Yep, so clean. With Cascade Platinum Plus, I dare to dish differently.
This is Jamal Mosley, and you are listening to Orlando Magic Basketball on FM 96.9, The Game.
Welcome back Jake Chapman here with you at our Amway Center studios. Magic down 8 all of a sudden. 83-75. 7:03 is still to play here in the third quarter. And you're starting to see the Raptors starting 5 come alive. Jakob Poeltl has been alive all night, hasn't missed. 9 of 9 from the field. 13 assists already for Fred VanVleet. And we're back underway. Magic starting to turn the ball over a little bit. And the Raps have been snapping the ball around in the half court and getting good looks. Here's Markelle. He's got VanVleet on his hip. He lets him catch up. Now he probes his way into the lane. He's going to try a hook shot with his right hand, and he's going to knock it down. So Markelle, slow and steady, just kind of inched his way in there and flipped it up and in. Magic down 6 now, 83-77. Fultz with 13 on the night. Had 18 last night in Chicago. Barnes got rid of Franz Wagner. Now he gives it to Siakam and then back to Barnes. Harris shows up. He's on the switch. Barnes got it up on the rim. It's no good. Poeltl had a putback opportunity. That's no good, but Barnes rips it away from Wendell Carter Jr. and forces it up and in. It's just Scotty Barnes wanting it. 85-77, Magic down 8. Barnes now 13 points, 4 boards, 4 assists. Wendell into the lane. He's got Harris, right corner 3, up over Siakam, and Gary knocked it down. Tough shot, Pascal Siakam, that long range right in front of him. It didn't matter. Harris now, just his second field goal make of the night, and Orlando slows out a 17-4 Raptor run. That's a Chua, 3-ball over Paulo is no good. Probably not the best look there for Toronto. Now Fultz